You know, a whole decade of playing the same game pretty much all the time, you will get some questions rolling about from your closest friends, or if you make content, you may get questions from the audience too. And I'm sure all of you Minecraft veterans who have played the game for a good while have gotten this question at least once. How do you still play this game? And how are you not bored? Well, as a guy who played Minecraft since 2011, I get this question from time to time. And I've actually asked myself this question a few times too. Why do I still play this game when so many YouTubers are quitting? Is Minecraft really actually fun for me? Or do I put on a mask every time I launch the game to pretend I enjoy it? Why has this one game stuck with me for such a long time but other games haven't? Okay, that's enough. Let's try and answer these questions, shall we? And I'd like to preference this more of like a tips video rather than answering these questions, because everyone solves boredom in their own unique way and finds other paths in life. But I'm gonna speak from the viewpoint of a person who has burned out of this game multiple times, yet has come back to it. Ever since I started playing Minecraft PvP in 2013, which is the earliest I can remember, it has always had a special place in my heart. And now the platform to PvP game modes has grown in such a substantial amount. The variety of game modes we have now, I think some of us take for granted. So the first tip would just be to switch up. If you enjoy PvP, which I'm gonna assume most of you guys who's watching this video, I think do enjoy it. So if you mostly play 1.8, bro, I promise you, just try 1.9. I know 1.9 was literally Minecraft's most controversial update in Minecraft history, but it's not gonna hurt if you try out different game modes every once in a while. This is why I think some of us may underestimate how huge the game actually is. I mean, Minecraft as of right now, and has been for years, been the biggest game to ever exist. So to do some research and try and find a server that has some unique or unseen game modes in any version, could be PvP related too, if that's what you're into, then bro, try it out, man. For instance, whenever I saw MCCI, I wasn't that interested, I'm not gonna lie. If anything, I was more interested in watching it, but not really playing it. Purely based on the clips I've seen, but I don't know if this applies to any of you guys watching. This is purely based on a personal experience I had with MCCI, but my mind was completely shifted when I first tried it. It is unlike I've ever tried before. Everything was different. I mean, you even recommended to use the specialized texture pack to better fit the server's theme. Shit is just bright and colorful. They got a soundtrack going when you queue up a game. A bunch of game modes that are relatively easy to understand. You know, everything on the server just looks fun. It gets you a little excited to try something new, you know? So what's the point I'm making here? Basically what I'm saying in short, switch it up every once in a while. You gotta remember, Minecraft is huge, and that comes with more servers and more opportunities for you to explore. I guess that's that, huh? No. That's not all I got for you. Whenever you complete a goal in life or in a game, you feel a sense of accomplishment, right? Like whenever you reach that goal or complete it, you're more likely to try it again, or if anything, go for an even bigger goal. What do you think I'm gonna say? I'll have you guess. I wasn't joking, go ahead, write it in the comments. Okay, you're getting bored. Anyway, I think in my personal experience, there is a reason why I get on the game. And the reason, well, this is the reason. I create videos, yes, and I'm not going to be lying to you. I get paid. But that's not why I get on either. I've enjoyed YouTube and content creation for over 7 years and love to create videos on a game I love. But what if you don't create videos, or quite frankly don't want to make videos at all and just chill? If you're trying to chill with the boys in a group chat and trying to have some fun too, then I suggest create a goal for your gang, or just you, that's fine too, to reach at the end of a session. If you like PvP like myself, if that wasn't blindly obvious enough, a goal I would set for the day would be try and get 3 Bedwars wins, 2 Skywars wins, 15 kills in some free-for-all 1.19 server to get a feel for it first. Finally, try and get a win in any game mode you wish on MCCI. I think this is a good little session to try out because it mixes a whole batch of game modes. Then, assuming you aren't as used to 1.19, you get to try it out first to feel it out with the free-for-all. Then you explore a bit on the MCCI server. But here's the thing with these goals. Where do you go after this? What happens if you do the same goals over and over again until you get bored recurrently? See, this is why I wanted to make this video. And it was to challenge you, for you to think what you enjoy and to find your path into uncovering that joy when you first downloaded this game. That indescribable joy when you found your first diamonds type joy. Pretty much what I'm saying is, don't rush everything. You obviously don't need to complete these goals as fast as you can. We grow up and we have our priorities nowadays. Some of us may enjoy working out a whole lot, but still enjoy gaming. Maybe you're still in school and you have an exam tomorrow that you need to study for. You're craving some nostalgia and desperately looking to find that excitement when you first got on the game. So take your time, and I promise when you take stuff at your own pace, you'll probably enjoy to get on again. Trying to enjoy something you used to is about giving yourself the space to enjoy it at your own pace again. Because as a kid, that's what we did. We didn't rush anything because of our lack of priority. Like, the only reason we hopped on the game as kids was because we knew it was fun. And yeah, no shit, you're probably not a kid anymore. So by slowly giving yourself a little challenge every time you log on the game, I think, in my personal opinion, you can regain that same joy as you had as a kid. Wow. If you're still watching this somehow, that must mean you've at least somewhat enjoyed it. So if you have, then it wouldn't hurt if you subscribed. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Why did I make this video? Am I just doing it because I've seen other YouTubers do it? Or am I doing it because I've seen previous successes of people's videos on the same topic? No, that's not why. See, I've made it my mission in the PvP community to at least make it not less toxic, because that's quite literally impossible, but to try to make it a bit of a more open space for people. And I think what the PvP community needs is content creators such as myself to be honest with their audience. Time and time again, we've seen people being exposed for awful things, and quite frankly, when those things happen and when it's not talked about, I at least want to put a light on it and not make the situation so fucking horrible. Okay, we're going a bit off track. Sorry, my bad. But what I'm saying is that I'm not making this video for any personal gain at all. If anything, it's quite a content gap from my usual content. Normally, I stick with 1v1 type videos with other YouTubers, or commentary style videos with PvP footage in the background. Right, so what's the reason then? The only person you have to thank is Mixtunes. He made an incredible video talking about how Minecraft content is repetitive, and he was even so nice to have me in the video too, and talk about the very issues I've shed light on. So Mixtunes, if you're watching this, thank you for giving me the inspiration to make this video, because without your video, I don't think I would have done this amount of reflecting on a video. Sätter pris på det, bror. So it's getting near the end of the video now. I hope you learned something while watching this or listening to this. And if you are struggling to enjoy the game again, I hope these tips I give could help you enjoy your childhood again, because it is not what we used to enjoy that makes you forget about it. It's the memories from that joy you had that do.